Hey guys, back with another video. Today we're going to be pulling the VF46 out of my 2008 Legacy GT. I ended up blowing up two turbos because of the banjo filter that's in the banjo bolt. If you don't know about it, apparently these Legacies in this year are notorious for blowing up turbos because they starve the turbo of oil. So those banjo filters end up getting clogged over time just from maybe lack of oil changes, or just in general sometimes they just end up getting clogged over time and ends up starving your turbo of oil, and the center shaft ends up having no lubrication and it ends up snapping. I actually have a prime example of exactly what happens when you starve your turbo of oil, and it's actually right here with this VF46. As you can see here, there's the exhaust wheel. Snap center shaft. So what happens is turbo's not getting enough oil through the feed, not giving any lubrication to the center shaft, therefore bang, blowing your turbo up. So when I replaced the turbo, I actually bought IAG Parts oil lines. It replaces the turbo feed line and the oil feed for the AVCS. So I got that stainless steel braided lines. I figured I might as well change out the oil lines while I'm there anyways. I don't know if maybe I had bad oil and clogged up my lines too at the same time as my filter, so I figured, hey, you know, for reassurance I might as well change it anyways. Got a new VF46. I actually rebuilt the turbo. I just bought a center housing for cheap, and I just put the compressor and exhaust housings back on it. Super simple, easy thing to do. I don't have a video of that, but so I don't think the banjo bolt on the back of the head is tightened all the way or enough, so it's actually leaking just enough to drip the smallest bit onto my manifold and smoke just a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna take this thing apart. Unfortunately, I have to take it all apart just to get to it. So yeah, let's get cracking. So there's the turbo, there's the oil feed, there's the new lines. They go down to that teed fitting down there. Hard to see, kinda. That then tees off, runs down here, runs there to the AVCS on the passenger head. So I have to take all this apart just so I can get down to that tee right there and tighten up the banjo bolt in the back of the head. So yeah, let's do it. There it is, there's the turbo. Rebuilt VF46. So I'll give you a better look at what I was trying to show you before now. So this is IAG's oil line relocation kit. So still kind of hard to see, but this banjo bolt here on the back of the head, this one right here, bang, I think that needs to be tightened. Leaking a little bit of oil off that onto the head. I had a problem with this AN fitting here, and I had to tighten that, and that stopped leaking. But then I put it back together, and it was still leaking a little bit, so that didn't make me too happy. So I'm gonna go tighten this thing up, hopefully get all these oil lines straightened out, put this thing back together, add some more coolant, bleed the system a little bit, let it run for a little while, go from there. Maybe I can actually drive this thing today. See if, give it a couple pulls and see if I smoke afterwards or not. Well guys, we're back. My camera actually ended up dying, so it's like 2 days later now. The car is back together. Yeah, now to the unfortunate part. I didn't fix anything. In fact, I probably made it worse. So, I actually got in contact with IAG Parts, and I think I might have possibly done something to the T-fitting when I first installed it, and that might be my original problem from the get-go. No matter how tight I tighten the AN fitting, I think that I'm just still leaking through the top of the fitting, so it's still smoking. So all that work for nothing. So hopefully gonna get a new T, install that T-fitting, and get rid of this leak. But I buttoned everything up, I cleaned it all up in here. I actually got rid of one of the brackets that holds the up pipe, so that way I can take this in and out a lot easier. It made it a pain with that bracket there. There's still another bracket on the other side holding the up pipe up, so I don't think I should have a problem with that. Down there, the T is actually a lot more wide open now because that bracket isn't down there that you can't actually see anyways, but I can actually get to that now without taking the whole turbo apart. That's the main reason why I got rid of the bracket. So I actually can probably take that banjo filter out, or the banjo bolt off the back of the head right now, and get ready for when that T decides to show up from IAG, and hopefully that fixes my problem. There's the T fitting I was talking about. I kind of mangled that thing up, and that is probably exactly my problem right there. Well, now I'm just waiting on IAG to get me another T fitting. So until then, guys, comment, like, subscribe. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please subscribe if this interests you at all. We got a lot of stuff coming up this winter. I got a lot of my friends doing a lot of different drift builds, including mine. I got my E36 Vert. Be doing a lot of stuff to it this winter. Paint, body kit, some wheels. I'll probably go with some over fenders. You know, it's gonna be sweet. So if you guys interested in that kind of stuff, I'm gonna be drifting a lot this upcoming season. So you know, comment on my video if you like this one. Subscribe, like, subscribe, comment, 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 like, subscribe.